Courtney having a baby.
I'm here recording my 10 girl names that I love but will not be using video. This video was suggested to me by one of you lovely subscribers once again. I do struggle to come up with different video ideas to record. So if you have any that you would like to see, just comment down below and I will try and get to those videos because I do have a lot of fun recording different videos other than bump dates. So my first name that I love but will not be using is Audrey. So my husband and I actually both like this name. However, we have two girl names that we have in mind for if we have another girl down the track or our first girl name choice doesn't suit this baby when she's born. We have a backup name. Those two names are not on this list. So Audrey probably came in at number 3. We both liked Audrey. It's a little bit different and I think it's very sweet. Another girl name that I love but will not be using is Bailey. I love this name for a girl and it would be in my probably top 2 favorite names. However, my husband is not 100% sold on this name, so I will not be using this name for a baby girl, unfortunately, because I love it. It's just so pretty. The third name that I love is Harley. Once again, my husband wasn't 100% sold on this name. This can be a boy's or a girl's name. I do like gender neutral names. However, in saying that, the top 2 girl names that we have picked that aren't on this list are not gender neutral, they're very much girl names. I love Harley for a boy and a girl's name. I would love to have a little boy named Harley as well. My 4th name is Addison. The reason that I wouldn't be using this name is because my best friend's name is Madison. So it's very confusing and it just sounds too similar, but I really like the name Addison. The 5th name on this list is Kaylee. This actually was the girl name that my husband and I had picked out while we were trying to conceive. So we both do love this girl name, Kaylee. We just found 2 girl names that we like more. So Kaylee I guess we kind of forgot about it. I like it because it sounds like a pretty regular name, but it's not a common name. So you don't really see many Kayleys around. I really like different names that you don't see a lot of around. So the top 2 girl names that we have, I don't know anyone with those 2 names. The next name that I love but won't be using is Kinsley. There's 2 different ways that I like to spell this. And the reason I wouldn't be using this name is because my husband doesn't like it. Obviously, Kinsley is out of the question. I heard this name through a YouTube couple as well. I will link their channel below. They have adopted 2 little girls, and Kinsley is the name of their first daughter that they adopted. So I did hear it through their channel. However, that's kind of a deterrent for me to want to use the name as well, is because I guess I feel like I'd be copying them. So that's probably the main reason I wouldn't use Kinsley. On top of the fact that my husband doesn't like it, that's probably the main reason I wouldn't use Kinsley. Number 7 on my list is Sophia. I loved this name when I was young. However, teen mum and 16 and pregnant ruined it for me. Farrah Abraham, I don't know whether you guys watch that show, but she named her kid Sophia, and thanks to her, I would never name my little girl Sophia. It's just a really pretty name. It is a pretty common name, it's very unusual for me to like a common name, but I just think Sophia is just such a pretty name. Number 8 on this list is Autumn. This is actually another name that my husband and I were discussing while we were trying to conceive before we got pregnant. Autumn is a name that we both really liked. It was actually also in the top 2 or 3 names that we were talking about when we were trying to conceive. The 2 names that we've picked since we actually got pregnant are completely different. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because it's more real now that she's inside of me and I just can't see myself naming my daughter Autumn. I don't know. But I think it's a very pretty name and I don't know anyone with that name. And It's my favourite season, and it's also the season that Andrew and I got married in. That was probably the main reason that I picked the name, but he just happened to like it as well. Number 9 on my list, I liked this name a very, very long time ago when I was really young. Not so much now, but I loved the name Hayley. Now it's a pretty common name and you hear it around quite a lot, so that's why I wouldn't name my child Hayley now. Back in the day, if I had got pregnant when I was 16, she probably would have been named Hayley, but not now. The last name on my list is Kaisley. This name is very similar to Kinsley. It's just a little bit different, and it's also a name that my husband is not sold on. So those are my 10 girl names that I love but will not be using. If you have any other video ideas, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, you can subscribe to follow our journey, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!